Since we're on earlier than I'm used to,
Yeah.
the grumble isn't so strong, from a hungry stomach from watching this.
Like
Speak for yourself.
But I am starting to get a little thunder in there,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
after seeing that. And also a little bit on the Doppler too. We
yeah.
have some rain showers moving in. And I do want to show you that changing picture. Well, right now here in Albuquerque, it's partly cloudy, 86 degrees. Overall, though, a great day for the first day of the New Mexico State Fair, where right now it is mostly dry. And for the rest of the evening, we will get more clouds in the area, and we will even see some storms nearby. In terms of getting a big storm roaring through the area and lots of downpour and flooding, doesn't look like that's going to happen for this evening, and that's some good news. Also, the same story for our friends in southeastern New Mexico, where right now it is just a reminder that we are still in the summer season, even though the days are numbered. 97 degrees in areas like Carlsbad, 93 Roswell. Low 70s, or I should say mid 70s from Raton to Taos and out there toward Las Vegas. And you can see it's about 80 degrees out there near Reserve. But right now, in terms of looking at some rain showers, very little going on out there. Just a few near Mount Taylor, and you can see that up in the northern mountains. We have some pretty good little thunderstorms moving from Taos out toward Angel Fire. At this moment, there are no flood alerts, which is good news associated with those storms. But just, a little bit very isolated nature moving from Vaughn up to Santa Rosa. And even across the southwest, we're starting to get in some more cloudy activity and also some lighter rain starting to move in. And this is going to be part of the atmosphere getting loaded up once again with monsoon moisture. That's going to be happening over the next 24 hours. So we will really start to see that rain potential expanding across southern New Mexico as we get through tomorrow. For tonight, though, I'm anticipating maybe some sprinkles across the east. But as soon as we get going into the afternoon tomorrow, that is when the storms will roar back. So make sure you enjoy tomorrow morning's quiet conditions and cool temperatures. 50s up north, that's going to be your predicted lows for low temperatures, and 60s down south. Now, in terms of the flood threat, it's going to be most pressing in the north central mountains, which does include the Hermit's Peak, Calf Canyon burn scar, isolated storms throughout central New Mexico, scattered activity down south. Now, if you are planning to head to the state fair for tomorrow, keep in mind earlier is better. The chance of rain will start to unfold off and on starting around 2 o'clock in the afternoon and even be lasting late into the evening through about 7 o'clock. So yeah, if you want to avoid the rain altogether, I'd say start going in the morning whenever they first open. Saturday, a lot of flash flood potential, not just in the northern mountains, but also down south where unfortunately it looks like Ruidoso and many communities across the Sacramento Mountains will be getting some bigger rain results. And you can see that even through Sunday, I'm anticipating some rain across the east. We're going to dry out a little bit as we head toward the beginning of next week. We'll also be getting warmer, especially across southern New Mexico. But as we head into the weekend, you will notice that it is really feeling cool statewide. Tomorrow, look at this. Highs only in the 70s and 80s across the southeast. Across the southwest, 70s and 80s as well. But it is going to be an active picture starting Saturday into Sunday for Roswell. But Silver City, your rain chances really go up as soon as tomorrow. A high of only 76 degrees, by the way. And you can see that across the northeast, we're going to be in the 60s and 70s. I mean, areas like Mora won't even make it out of the low 60s. Northwestern areas of the state, going to be seeing some thunderstorms, and those are going to get going probably by the early afternoon. So what I'm anticipating for areas like Farmington, a solid 40% chance for tomorrow and Saturday, but it's up to a 50 to 60% chance for Las Vegas, topping out in the mid 60s for your highs as we get into the weekend. Nice and cool for Red River, a high 57 for tomorrow. Looks like it's going to be a stormy afternoon and evening each day, Friday, Saturday into Sunday for areas like Santa Fe. East Mountains could be picking up some pretty good thunderstorm activity, and there may be some localized flash flooding within the metro if we do get one of those really good storms sitting overhead. That's going to be filling those arroyos and flooding low-lying areas. Otherwise, excellent rain chances. Rio Rancho and Albuquerque sharing that 40 to 50% chance all the way into the weekend.